Hello everyone and welcome to Game 2 between JN and Samdon. Game 2 taking place here on Twisted Meadows. Game 1 by Samdon. Opening up with a Warden, going up against JN's Naga Sea Witch, which was very unconventional. Kind of hard to root against someone who tries to go for Naga Sea Witch first. But then again, we did see why that strategy didn't work out all too well. The Naga Sea Witch much more of a support hero as opposed to a flat-out primary hero. Not very fast, takes a lot of damage, and a glass cannon at that. Taking a look at Samdon. Samdon is opening up with an Ancient of War. No Altar of Elders yet, so it could be a Tavern hero for Samdon in the future. Samdon, just looking around here, we'll see where he will be going next and what his strategies will be. So far, 1-0 for Samdon, and hopefully I'm not casting these games out of order. If I am, you'll just have to continue to watch and watch and watch. Then again, it is WarCraft Wednesday, and I know all of you guys out there really enjoy watching WarCraft. I get a lot of comments and a lot of requests to cast more WarCraft games, and 2 a week seems to be about the magic number right now in terms of balance. But then again, we'll have to see in the near future. Wisp now making his way down as a militia making its way off to the north. Militia going to be doing a little bit of scouting, catch the Altar of Elders as it's being placed down now. Wisp doing a little bit of double scouting, as Wisp do have the benefit of being able to harvest lumber regardless of where they are at. Now, coming back in, Archmage about to be popping out here. Interesting building placement. Normally, I see that the farm is built up here, and what that will do is it will allow this one tree to be cut down by peasants in order to open up or take it out. I guess this tree does do the same exact thing as well, as we are now going into what I believe JN is going to be doing, a typical water elemental creep over here on the bottom left-hand side. Troll High Priest, Rock Golem throwing a boulder to the head, causing a temporary stun, as we now see a panda first. All right, so JN with a panda first, perhaps paying homage to Miss of Pandaria as the as what World of Warcraft is coming around the corner. That Breath of Fire, could deal so much damage. I love this play. You can see over here, and now the panda gonna be coming in, perhaps with a Breath of Fire, and you can see how much damage can be dealt. All of those peasants, very scared, gonna deal damage. There's the Breath of Fire, stealing a bit of experience. Now attempting to run away. Those militia have to be careful. If they get a little bit too close, another Breath of Fire will take them all out. And there you go. Wait, are we gonna see it? Yes, another 2 peasants getting taken down there, and the panda already halfway to level 1 or level 2. Meanwhile, the Archmage halfway as well. Are we going to see another Breath of Fire? No, there's a Breath of Fire catching another peasant there. And the panda has already dealt a lot of damage. Will this panda be able to get away? That is the key question. I don't believe so, as the panda is now down to 42 hit points, and the Archmage decides to leave him alone. All right, a little bit of a dicey maneuver there. That is a lot of archers that are shadow melded, as we are going to see where this panda will be traveling to next. Always very dangerous, a panda or a hero walking with low hit points. Archers coming back around, and now one archer does take a little bit of damage, now pulling away again. Where is this panda traveling to? Perhaps trying to buy a staff of teleportation, get some mana, and get back into that fight. All right, Archmage coming in with a whole bunch of footmen. Where is that panda? Panda now teleporting just as I believed he would be too. And there is some mana, but there is not that much hit points at all. There's a Breath of Fire catching some of those footmen once more. The archer's perhaps going to turn around and get some damage as well. There is one Moonwell here, but the panda may get surrounded. That may be bad news here, as the panda now going up against an Archmage. One Moonwell is nearby, and if this panda perhaps gets a little bit more moon juice, can turn around again. Militia now coming over from JN, and JN causing a bit of problems. A little bit of a fight on both sides, as archers now running away from footmen here. All right, where is this panda going to be traveling to next? He's already down to 132 odd hit points. Archmage does have Boot of Speed as well, so he will be able to outrun this poor panda. as the archers are now trying to get away. Footman getting off a little bit more shots there. And now, what is happening next? The Panda now going to be coming back in. Towers already being established by JN. JN being much more aggressive here in Game 2. Not liking perhaps the outcome in Game 1. There is a Moonwell taking a bit of damage here. As now, we could be seeing this Panda. Nope, no Breath of Fire. Needs to get more Moonwell juice into that Panda in order to get more damage and also get a little bit more hit points as well. We'll see what's going to be happening here. So far, these towers look like they will get taken down. JN opting to deny experience there. Moonwell now getting that Panda up to 46 mana. Will it be enough? We can see a couple Moonwells off and around the map. And is that Panda gonna, yes, get a little bit more mana once more? The archers could easily focus down this Water Elemental. Water Elementals, abolish magic, and there is another Breath of Fire. In comes the towers, though, as the towers are already up. Those guard towers with very, very good range, and now that they are heavy armor, meaning that those archers will not be able to deal nearly as much damage. One Footman down to 58, able to escape. It looks like that will fall as the Panda now finally getting the level 2 archers, choosing and picking their targets. Another Footman down to 8 hit points, able to escape barely, as we're going to see a low hit point archer may get focused down here. Moonwell comes in, and now this Archmage is caught in a very strange situation, taking arrows to the back. That Panda down to, 165 mana, perhaps needs to get more Moonwell juice in him again. Not quite sure why he isn't actually going to those Moonwells. Archmage benefiting from a healing salve there, as the Panda Staff of Teleports to the back of the base. And what will be happening next? This Tree of Life low, and oh my goodness, this is looking very, very bad. Clarity Potion is being used. That Moonwell could be used as well. Not quite sure why the Panda isn't using that. That seems to be a prime target. Here's a Breath of Fire getting in a lot of damage across the board. Ancient of War taking a lot of damage as well. The Panda trying to fight back is going to be able to get one of those towers. Yes, one of the towers will go... Not gets taken down as the archers back off a little bit too early. The Panda now still fighting again, and now there is more mana again there as both sides are still continuing to fight. All right, Wisp now need to repair. Archmage and Footman with archers now battling up. Finally, level 2 on that Archmage, as we now see a Hunter's Hall come in for perhaps some Ancient Protectors. However, the Footmen do have defend, and defending Footmen defeat archers all day, as we now more and more scout towers are being established. JN in a very good position here, should be able to just push in with all of these units and take the game momentarily. We'll see what will happen in terms of a turnaround, as a whole bunch of archers are currently shadow melted. Archers now trying to run away. They looks like they will not be, or they will be able to do that. Footmen perhaps should be undefending right now, as they need to get in some shots and damage as well. One low hit point Footman, I believe, taken down by the Panda. Breath of Fire, another Footman may get taken down here. Low hit point Footman. Archers coming in as well. The Panda looking to get off some shots here. It looks as though, the Panda might get that last Footman there. The Panda needs one more shot. And is he going to get tripped up on that pig? No, he is not. And with the Boots of Speed, able to catch up. All right, Footmen, Archers, Archmage still chasing down units. And it looks like one Archer will get taken down here. A lot of action going across the board. And once these Wisp actually start taking damage from these newly constructed guard towers, I'm not sure what Th000 can do at all. He is going into Glaive Throwers. Where are those Ancient of Wars? I don't know. Ancient of War is down over here. And let's see. The Panda is sitting at 137 mana. There you go. Finally getting in some attacks onto that one guard tower there. Perhaps if he attacks the ground, it will actually deal damage to everything and around it, including the units there. Where is that Panda? Panda is now sitting alongside the back. There's a Breath of Fire, trying to stop some of those peasants from being able to repair, but still more Footmen coming in. JN really putting in the pressure, causing problems. The Panda now going to perhaps try to turn around. Footmen chasing after those units here, as those Glaive Throwers perhaps going to be able to get off some easy shots onto those defending Footmen. The defending Footmen not going to benefit all too well, as the Panda now going after a low hit point Footman, not going to work out, as the archers are now still battling up. Wisp now coming off the lumber line in order to get some more repairing in, and it looks like JN is going to be able to take this game, as Th000 does give the GG after the Tree of Life falls. So 2 quick games back and forth, moving on to a game 3. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.